This one's going to be relatively straightforward, I hope, for most dogs. Pretty well any dog can do this, unless you have quite short legs and a very big dog, where you might struggle. Or with long back dogs like Dachshunds, they absolutely can do it, but don't look for too much speed from them. Absolutely they can do it. So this is going to be weaving between legs, either in a figure eight just while you're stationary, around and around your legs, or while you're walking. And I'm going to start this sitting on a chair. So I'm sitting right on the edge of the chair, and I'll turn sideways in a minute so you can see. Sit. Good boy. Stay down. I've got treats in both hands, and what I'm going to do in a minute is I'm going to put one hand under my leg. No, Trevor, we're not doing it yet, sweetheart. Come here. I know it's confusing. Sit. 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 And one hand underneath my leg and poke it through so that he comes in from the front, follows this lure around, and then I'm going to feed him here, and then have the other arm with another treat in it ready underneath to pick him up and bring him back. Feed him there and pick him up and bring him round. Now the reason we feed here, having wrapped him round, is to try and get a nice tight wrap around the leg, because if I feed him out here, there's a chance that he's going to end up doing huge loops, and I want to wrap him nice and tightly around the leg. Okay, so when we teach middle, the dog comes in from the back, round behind you, and when we're teaching this, the dog's going to come in from the front, so it's nice and easy for them to tell the difference if they've got their brain in gear. Stop trying to catch the treat, Colin, you keep heading it away. Right, so let's see what this looks like in practice. I'll try and keep it slow. Trevor, good boy, wait, wait. Okay, follow him round, feed, pick him up, bring him round, feed, pick him up, bring him round, feed, and round, feed, feed. Now I haven't been using a marker word, mostly because I've been talking to the video, but I would normally be using a marker word at this point, so I'll just show you with that. And the marker word is when they commit themselves to the movement. Yes. And just before the treat, yes. 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 Now the next stage is to try and get rid of some of these lures. So although I've still got them in my hand, several treats in each hand, I'm not going to give him a treat with each one. I'm just going to pick him up with the next one and see if I can start to only feed intermittently. Yes. Good boy. Yes. 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 Good boy. Wait. Wait. Let's not have two dogs diving for the same treats. That's a real recipe for disaster. Good boy. Sit, please. Sit. Okay, I'm going to turn my chair sideways and let you see what it looks like sideways. Get some more treats in my hands. So hopefully it's nice and clear for you. I'm sitting right on the edge of the chair, so there's plenty of space for Trevor. Yes. 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 I hope you can see that. Yep, cool, good boy. Good boy, well done. Lovely. Sit. 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 So, once your dog's mastered this, and Trevor does know this, so you might not get this all done in one session, so don't panic if you don't. More treats. Sit, please. Thought I asked you to sit. Good boy. So the next thing we're going to try and do is do it standing up. Oh, you are good boys. Well done. So I'm going to do this just as a figure eight. Go through. And the cue that I use, go through, is go through. Some people say legs, some people say weave, go through. I say go through. 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 Good boy. Stop trying to catch them. You keep missing, Inanna. Okay, so there's your figure eight weaving. When you want to start doing this walking, it's quite straightforward. The biggest difficulty is remembering what you're doing with your legs. So let me see, make sure I'm on the camera. So whichever side you start, you are going to start leading with the leg opposite the dog. If I try and do this, he can go under it, but as I try and step forward, I'm going to kick him as he moves. So if I do this and go through, lure again, wrap around, step forward, be ready to lure again. Here, go through, Trevor. Go through. Wait a minute, sorry, just lost my black dog who was supposed to be lying on his mat. Yeah, I know, go on your mat properly, please. I'm feeling a bit hard done by on the treats because they're nice treats, aren't they? You just wait, thank you. Okay, go through. Good boy. It's actually confusing Trevor having the lure. I've got enough space on here. Direct compass. Go through. Go through. Good boy. And I'll do it towards the camera. Might have to just move the camera. I'm not sure if I've got enough space here. So starting with the leg opposite the dog. Go through. 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 Good boy. Good boy. Oh, you know now. Cool. So there we go.